Hey guys, it's Reagan, and today I'm going to be doing my breakdown of the second Rise of Skywalker teaser trailer. Guys, D23 happened this weekend, and let me tell you, I've been dead. Ever since Thursday, I've been dead because I'm Taylor Swift stan also, so Lover came out, so I got like no sleep because I listened to it in the night, and then I woke up in the morning and bought it at Target, and then on Friday, we got Disney, during the Disney Legends panel, we got the stockholder footage that everyone was talking about months ago, like in March, that people were talking about of the Rise of Skywalker, so I was like, oh my god. Then, so I was hyped about that, and then we got a second teaser. I literally thought we were just getting BTS, and I was about to be like, alright, let's see what I can analyze in this, you know, but nope, we got a teaser. It's so nice. I am so happy with it, and I am so ready because finally, the locals are getting into the Rise of Skywalker. We got Palpatine drawing up hype, so they did that in the first teaser, and then now we got Dark Rey. And I'm going to be talking about that. I'm also going to say that before I get started, you know the drill. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video if you liked it. And let me tell you, you should turn on the notification bell because I have a really great theory for the end of the Skywalker saga. Really great theory that I'll be posting next week. I'm still working on a little bit of finally touches, but I'm so excited, guys, for this video, and I really want you guys to see it, and I know I'm hyping it up, so hopefully it's good, but I got my theory, and yeah, so subscribe so you can stay up to date with me, because I am living for the Rise of Skywalker, obviously, and yeah, so let's get into it. First of all, I just want to say, it's REYLO. I'm just saying that I know, I've been getting hate for being a REYLO for a long time, but I was not a Force Awakens REYLO, and honestly, all the Force Awakens REYLOs, I applaud you for seeing something I could not see. It's my 15-year-old little self who was a Star Wars local at that point. And then I happened upon a Rey War Jedi video in December of 2018, and then I lived for this. So ever since then, it's been so nice to be a REYLO. Every content that we got so far has been great for us. The Vanity Fair, when they came out, I was like, woo! I got my Kylo one behind me right now. And then also Good Morning America was killing me because they asked Daisy Ridley, they asked JJ, and then they asked Kathleen Kennedy, describe Rey and Kylo's relationship in one word. And then Daisy Ridley said connected, JJ said desperate, and then Kathleen Kennedy said very, very complicated, and that doesn't sound like fan fiction to me. I'm just saying. And then they also asked Daisy, like, how's their relationship going? And she said, oh, they're progressing. And then GMA took that down off their YouTube page. We see you, Mickey Snipers, just like how they took off that Kylo was fighting the Knights of Ren in the Vanity Fair article. So, that's significant to the plot. Just saying. So, I am so excited. This is what they've been pushing, and it has been so nice. And honestly, if you're not for REYLO at this point, like, I can understand, but if you're going to be an anti, don't really got time. But you can fight me in the comments if you want, but whatever. So anyway, all I'm saying is super excited. So basically we open up with Rey, Finn, and Poe, and Chewie, and they just got off the Falcon because the Falcon's behind them, and they happen upon this festival in Pasadena. And so that's what's happening. We're going to have some more trio footage, blah, 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 of course. They keep kind of pushing a little bit of trio and stuff, so maybe we'll see more of them and whatever, and they keep talking about it. So that's probably kind of the beginning. And then also we see the Resistance fleet coming in, and then we see the contingency play out. We see a ton of fleet, of the First Order fleet, and it's like, whoop, Palpatine's been doing some dirty stuff on Jakku, and it is catching up to us. And so that's kind of scary. The Force is going strong in that. The Force, maybe a Force storm. That's what people are saying. I don't know. But it's crazy there. It's like, ooh, how are they going to win? It's just a bunch of ragtag pirates and crap that the Resistance is fighting with, and they got all this stuff, so I don't know. It's kind of crazy. We get Finn and Jaina on the Falcon, and they're like kind of concerned about what's going on out there, and it's like, okay, cool. And then Snap, it looks like he's also piloting the Falcon, so Snap in a Resistance garb is piloting, which is interesting. Then we got Rey using a training droid because she is a self-taught queen. I was rewatching all of the movies again, and let me tell you, Mary Sue Who, she taught herself how to fight, and this is all survival of the fittest. She taught herself how to fight, she taught herself to be a mechanic. And she also taught herself how to pilot and stuff, and this is all explained at the beginning of Force Awakens, so kiss mom, Mary Sue butt. It's all there, so she's been teaching herself with the Jedi text and training herself, preparing for this, so that's really cool. And then, we get Rey and Kylo, that fight scene, and let me tell you, it's hotter than Texas at this point, and in Texas right now, where I live, in Austin, it's 105 degrees, so that was great. them fighting, Kylo just using defensive weapons. He's like, I'm coming for you because, let's talk about it. And them getting out all their attention in our fight at the beginning of the movie. I'm so excited for that. And he looks super great, like just walking out there. He's not even stopped. It's not like he's angry, that angry. He's probably just like pissed off. He's like, you left me. And she's gonna be like, you literally betrayed me and you couldn't leave your precious first order for me and we could have had it all. And they literally set fires to the rain and ooh, I live for that right there. And it's gonna be great, and it's gonna be like maybe Confession of Love. I don't know. And then we get Vader sounds, then we get this Force, like in the cave thing, and then we get Dark Rey. Let me tell you, was it shocking that they included that? Yes, because I don't think anybody saw it coming, but it's great for marketing, because now the locals are excited, great for merchandise, and Daisy Ridley, Rey looks great in that all-black garb. Like, ooh, is that what turned Kylo? Like, Kylo was like, that's his vision, and that's why he was like, ooh, I'm definitely killing Snoke for her, because ooh, her turning to the dark side, that's the stuff of dreams right there for him. But I don't know. So anyway, I'm so excited for that. Like, honestly, it's gonna be so good. And so there's 3 plausible scenarios for Darkseid Rey. So we have the first one, that it's a vision. And this is what some people are leaning towards, that it could be a vision, like I said, it could be the Last Jedi vision that Kylo had. It could also be maybe a vision that he sees when he goes to the Oracle or something. Or it could be a vision from Rey's point of view where Palpatine manipulates her and maybe shows her the alternate timeline of what she could have became. And maybe we see alternate timeline, and maybe we see Jedi Ben Solo fighting with her. And because Daisy Ridley said she does a fight scene in that character, so I don't know. But the second thing is that you could have Rey actually turn to the dark side, and this is what I'm thinking. I think that Knights of Ren capture Rey, and that she kind of is taken by Palpatine, because the Knights of Ren are definitely working for Palpatine. I said this since the beginning. They're working for Palpatine, that's why they've been absent, and then Kylo's going to be like, thinks he's in control of them, and then they're going to manipulate him and get him to kind of do Palpatine's bidding a little bit. So they're definitely working for Palpatine. So then Rey gets taken by them, and then it's like Return of the Jedi, where Kylo has to go in with Poe and Finn, maybe. Like how Luke went in with Leia and Chewie, and they kind of snuck in and then got Han out of carbonite. So they might do that. And then they find that Rey has been turned to the dark side by Palpatine because he manipulates her and tells her, like, who are you actually fighting for? The Resistance. You just joined this war. You're just an orphan from Jakku. Like, I'm ending all this stuff. Like, this is all the power that I have and all the things, the good things that I'm doing with it. And that maybe she's a clone and a Palpatine clone or something. And she's like, that's kind of shocks her, and then she gets really depressed and then spirals and then becomes Darkseid Rey. Does her purpose, if that's what's going to happen. But I don't know if that's going to happen. That's not really what I'm leaning towards. I'm leaning towards option 3. Team Possession. Which just sounds weird. But Team Possession, option 3. Where Rey gets captured by the Knights of Ren or whatever. And Palpatine possesses Rey. Because I think she gets captured at one point. She's going to be separated. Because she got to have that awesome outfit change. Okay? And then, so she gets taken over by Palpatine. And this happens, like, there's 2 days or whatever, and so that's how she gets her lightsaber built. And then she, in leaks and stuff, they said that Palpatine possessed it, so then she and Kylo battle it out. And I'm not going to really go into too much detail yet of what I think is going to actually happen, but she's possessed because I think it's going to be the acting in that scene, the potential, the acting, because you got Adam Driver and Daisy Ridley, who I think are the best actors in Star Wars, because honestly... Because, okay, I love Natalie Portman. Natalie Portman's fantastic, phenomenal actress. However, I think that her and, like, Ewan McGregor, but by the way, Obi-Wan, so excited he's back. But her, Ewan McGregor, and then also Alec Guinness, and, like, those other people, some other people, they just weren't given very much to work with, because I love George Lucas. Don't get me wrong. I love George Lucas, but he's not really an actor's director. Also, his writing left something there to be desired, so I think that's why Daisy Ridley and Adam have more to work with. So they are really working it, and they are so good at acting on this. So I think how good it would be, and maybe this can secure another Oscar nom for Adam, and to see the one he loves possessed by Palpatine after he spent his whole life being manipulated by Snoke and poisoned, and inside his head, he's had Snoke inside his head the whole time, because at the end of The Last Jedi, no more Masters. He kills his Masters for Rey. And so... him seeing Rey possessed and being like, no, Rey, like just fighting her and being really depressed and trying not to hurt her, but she's trying to kill him because she's really skilled. She's got dual bladed lightsaber, and him like being super, oh my god, so good. And then Rey being like, what are you talking about? Would be like, you know, and especially if that's after, maybe, this is what I'm thinking, maybe there's a scene where Rey and Kylo, maybe they finally get their REYLO kiss, which I don't know if I would bet money on it, but I think we're gonna get a REYLO kiss. And it's gonna be like, maybe it'll be like Guardians of the Galaxy, how like Star-Lord and Gamora, where they have all this confessions of love, and like, she's like, if it happens, like, kill me, or something, but I don't think Rey's gonna say that, but anyway. So then, they have that, and then she gets captured, and he goes through this total, like, kind of breakdown, and has to team up with Boba Fett and like, rescue her. But, and then that happens, ooh, it'd be so hurtful. Like, that would hurt so bad. Oh, that'd be so bad. And then Rey kind of peaks her consciousness and stuff, and just like, Ben, just do it. Kind of like a more, ooh, so bad. But I'm not really gonna talk. I'm gonna talk about more in the finale in another video, because this video will be 1,000 years long if I talk about everything I think is gonna go in the finale. But all I'm saying is, Dark Rey and the flavor of REYLO. I am so happy I stumbled across a Wayward Jedi video. That man is a psychic. The reverse Anadotla, ooh, so happening, because Rey continuously wears outfits that remind me so much of Padme, because like, I literally talk about this on ours, that once the concept art leaked, I was like, oh, that's Palpatine, that's Padme Attack of the Clones gear, and then now, in her Dark Rey, she looks like Padme in her cloak, has those parallels, and like I am so ready for this film. And I don't know where Bob Iger, people are saying that Bob Iger locked Wayward Jedi in a basement and that made a psychic. I don't know. He needs to teach me his ways, because the only time I was kind of psychic with Star Wars was when I had a dream about Star Wars wrapping, and I never dream about Star Wars, even though I think about it all the time. And it wrapped the very next morning, and I was like, oh, okay, that's fun. And so, I don't know. It's just, I'm so excited for this movie, and it's really drawn up hype for me. And I swear, but if REYLO doesn't happen, I'll post a clown makeup tutorial, whatever. And yeah, so, and also I do have, which is funny, people said that this is foreshadowed, the double-bladed lightsaber, because of this in the back. The Force Awakens poster is new because my manager gave it to me because he wanted to bribe me to come back and work in December when I'm on break, because yo girl definitely is going back to work in the movie theater in December, because I have to see the Rise of Skywalker 14 times, and I can definitely not afford it on my budget. So, I'm just saying, guys, it's been such a wild ride so far. So, continue to subscribe to me, like this video if you liked it, and thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this content as much as me, because it's been a high. And also, tomorrow I'm literally leaving for Madrid, so I am going nuts. And so, thank you so much. Goodbye, guys.